I apologize again, guys, for the little bit of thing we had here, but the race is still dominated by the Sonic. She is leading. She's leading this race by far. She's about a mile. This is no exaggeration. She's got about a mile and a half in front of the boats. About a mile. We have the Wizard threatening to be in second place with Lighting Piece holding on to that position meagerly. We have the Bluebird creeping up. We have the Justice, and we have the Satellite. Satellite is not at all sailing. That's not the boat that we are accustomed to seeing. We have the Tree. The Tree is, I think she's going diagonal maybe to get goats or sheep to carry some out. I'm not sure. This is COVID. I'm not sure she's not allowed to cross the border, but she seems to be pushing the limits. We have the Real Deal behind, we have the Tree behind. So those two boats will, by the time we are sure Aris, those boats should be in home, not bad bait, and those boats should be ashore, right?
Yes, sail down, mass down if we had a race tomorrow, home sleep.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Really, I thought that, the Real Deal would catch up, but she came to a stop here on the downwind for about 10-15 minutes. So she went around the downwind marker dead last.
Okay.
But we seeing this trample here now. The Bluebird is doing a little better on legs. The Wizard is up on the wind, but this is gonna be a dog fight here for the second and third. Lighting Piece still holding her own, but I sure the people in Sand Ground can see the Sonic. And these boats are here across from this is where you call them, below Viceroy, and the Sonic is up at Marijuana. That's a lead.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a dog fight here with the Wizard and the Bluebird. Lighting Piece look like she's leaving them a little bit again. So it all depends on how the wind blow and who get it first. It's going to be a dog fight here. So I see Quad is walking on the board. She's gaining some height from under the leeward of the Wizard. She's rolling out. I think it's outlegging her and outreaching her, so outwinding her. What do you think, Super?
I think that the Bluebird will eventually go with her. I think she's already proven that she will go with the Wizard. The Bluebird is sailing. She's sailing. She's stepping out. I think Quad might be trying to roll him too fast, but
see him this typhoon.
Bluebird is going. She should be up in the first three, first four. She'll be in the first four, I think, when this race is done and over with.
Yeah, you can see the wind, the breeze is getting a little fresher here outside of Viceroy area, which was all Copolova, Mangoes area. Wind is a little fresh here. You see the Wizard now dumped in sand again. So these guys are on the leave to dump the ballast, but I don't know if they have them afloat, but whatever wind is there, you want to be as light as possible, still have some weight for traveling. You can't, because I think this is it now for the Wizard. She throw the sand out, she's dropping back behind.
Yep.
So she's just falling down, but she's not going within the power. You seeing the Bluebird under her lead.
It's going with her.
Yeah, just outrolling her, reaching and leaving her to the wind. And also she's walking over the Lighting Piece.
Yes, sir.
Cameraman, just these two boats here. You're looking at the Wizard and the Bluebird. You can see the Bluebird just leaving on legs and going across on the wind. Also, she's gaining on the Lighting Piece. We are outside Mangoes. The Sonic is just up by Marijuana Point. The Real Deal, she is in the south of us, but she's way down, probably still below Anguilita coming, But the boats are heading home. For you folks in Santa Ground, I think you can see the boat. The first boat peeping out there would be the Sonic. But it's going to be an interesting race here with the Light and Peace, which is in second place. The Bluebird is she's under the lee of the Wizard, but she's holding her own. She's out reaching on under her lee and coming across the wind. So I think she can out punch her all the way to Santa Ground. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Yes, guys. That was my partner there, Aris. Yes, we are still here. The Sonic has I can't even make out the sail. Look at the Sonic. This is a terrible. I always did predict that that she would once she go on the stake, it'd be hard to catch her. He did correctly predict that. The Bluebird is sailing, guys. I'm not sure how much. Yes. And Iris, you would say that she might catch the Light and Peace. Yeah, she would catch the Light and Peace. Yeah, because she has left the Wizard very.
Too much of her.
Yeah.
I think she's going adrift now. There's no way to keep her cruising. You can see the Bluebird on a keel.
Yep.
Just going across the Light and Peace.
Melting on a keel. Yeah. So.
She got like what, 3 boat links now? The Wizard.
Yeah. So we will see where in a while where the Bluebird will eventually move past the Light and Peace to solidify her place as in second. So the race, guys, as follows. Right now we have the Sonic in first, Light and Peace in second, Bluebird third, Wizard fourth.
It's gonna pass the the Bluebird is in second place if you look at it.
Eventually, but eventually she will be. But we call it right now as it is.
Not battle over, but she's windward but behind. But she's within 3 boat lengths of overtaking the Light and Peace.
We have the Justice in fifth. We have the Satellite in sixth, and we have the Tree seventh, and the okay. And that is
Tree's almost prickle pear.
Tree's almost prickle pear. She's in seventh. She's in seventh. Yeah, so it's a lead race always. This was no surprise. It's no surprise that the wind, no matter where you put the stick, always the wind would have dictated where the
because you're gonna go in and out and sail and then power straight home.
So Light and Peace is trying her best to maintain
quad gun on his leg.
Yeah,
if you notice.
Yeah, he has to speed to catch her. Yeah. I guess Marley's prediction of the Wizard coming first has proven to be a bit wrong. I did predict Marley that the Sonic will come first, right? Didn't I? Oh my God! I said if I'm morning.
He also said that Sonic is his boat.
Yes, sir. Always.
I heard it. He was inside the house and he was sitting on the deck. But these ears are keen, you know. So.
Yeah, the Sonic is my boat too.
What do you think about Justice?
The Justice.
For a new boat, she's holding her own.
Yeah.
She's in 5th place.
Yeah, she's doing better than boats that the weather. I believe that the weather was a little bit true. You know what I mean? She would not have been there above the Real Deal and the Tree. You know what I mean? I believe so.
The downwind, you see the Real Deal was holding a good lead, and then I don't know, like she got anchored, no wind. There's a water spout coming down over there now. Yeah. Over Dog Island.
I would not want to be on a tree right now, as my wife would probably leave me, right? If you time me with show.
You probably at dinner. You probably have to eat it out of the freezer.
Yeah. So we.
You're not out there, so.
Yeah. is Southwind. The Sonic is a cat.
You see Captain Stephen there in the like piece.
Yes.
And then you got the Bluebird with Captain Quad, Concord,
Yes.
and
Bluebird captain from here for years.
For
Yeah.
years, many years.
For years. Yeah.
I guess all of them is smoked.
Yeah. We saw
Big
that.
one there over the tree. That's a twin. And then you got next one with all of them is smoked.
Lot of rain tonight, boy.
Huh?
It's threatening a little bit of rain here right now. We still have a very resilient lightning piece who's trying to maintain her spot and keep the Bluebird out of second.
It's going well.
Like I was telling some people this morning, lightning piece is a very good racing boat. We would agree on that, right? Lightning piece is a very good racing boat.
Yeah, for a number of years she has maintained her position.
As a matter of fact, one of Angola's most notable names,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, in boat racing, the lightning piece, been around for many years.
I sailed that with our farmer Minister of Works.
Belto. Okay.
Hughes, yeah.
Beto Hughes, okay, yeah. He's one of the founding fathers of that boat. The Wizard, of course, too. The New Light. Remember New Light, right?
The New Light.
Yeah. Which was of course the old Wizard. So.
But this is going to be interesting.
Very yes.
With the,
Lightning piece is still keeping her position.
Wizard still doing well. I mean, she dropped back a bit, but she's still holding on.
Yeah. But Lightning Piece has found something, has gone another gear though, I believe. It's gone another gear.
She found something extra?
I believe so. Because she has left the Bluebird a bit.
You know, Captain Stephen is a veteran too, you know.
Yeah, so we call him a stepping razor, right? I was the one, but still a stepping razor.
Still a stepping razor.
Yeah. He and Marlene has conspired a bit last 2 weeks there. Let's not get into that right now. So.
Okay, the Sonic has slowed down a bit of it. She's going, but
I can see her. I can see the blue on her.
better.
Yeah, before I couldn't.
Yeah,
before we couldn't.
It looks,
So.
something looks like it's happening. I don't know what, but the Sonic seems to be not stopped, but
Yeah.
like she's slowed down a bit.
So. Yes, guys. The race is still as it is. The Sonic is leading the race. We got Lightning Piece second, Bluebird third, Wizard fourth, the Justice fifth, the Satellite sixth, Tree seventh. Tree would be eighth in
I'll take half now too, you know.
Oh my God.
But the Sonic, I'm seeing the Sonic brighter.
and we see the
Really?
real deal is this is gonna be a huge last for her. That's in itself a rarity to see the real deal so far behind. Coming last. We don't you don't see this every day. With the real deal bring up the rear. This is very rare in itself.
Yeah, with a lead win, you just got to leave with
Yes. But
But we can see the Sonic name now too, you know.
Can see Sonic name, yes, but we can also see
Not that she's losing her position, but
Yeah.
the back boat has gained a bit.
Yes, and Lightning Piece has left the Bluebird once again, Aris. I believe so. She has left
it.
it.
Like within 2 boat lengths, now it's 3 or 4 boat
Yes, so Justice has gone a drift a bit. Aris, I must say, she was.
If she keep falling away,
Yeah,
the
she's-
satellite is gonna pass.
That's what I'm
over.
saying. She's fallen away. Maybe she wants to go meet the tree. What do you think?
A company.
They're from Blowing Point, right?
Maybe Justice would be both of them together.
Yeah. Aris, which village has pushed out the most A-class racing boats? Which village?
You know, that's.
South Hill.
I would say so. Yeah, the Superstar,
The Bluebird.
Sonic, Bluebird, and 007. which is the
007,
Viking.
yeah, and the NW,
NW.
yeah, because she was Jeff boat.
she's Jeff.
Yeah, so 5 at one time she had.
3 boats in Jeff Yard.
Yes, 3 boats in Jeff Yard. So
5.
yeah, so
Well, you had in Island Harbor,
the Wasp,
the Wasp, the Honeybee,
yeah,
The whip.
Oh, you're talking about old boats.
Yeah,
We talk-
the
we-
answer.
we talk about
the
old-
ad gang.
Wait, if we're talking about old boats, then we still got to mention a lot of boats out whose head still, eh?
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I had a lot of A-class boats too. At least 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah. I think West End probably had only 2 notable ones. 2 alone,
the
yeah.
Light and Peace and
the
New
Wizard.
Light and
The Wizard, yeah. So 3. And we have Nartle only had 3, right? The Dragon, the Concord from South.
Raven.
Yeah, the way, yeah,
Concord
yeah.
and the
Still
Raven.
South Hill.
Still,
South Hill, yeah. Heaven High.
Swing High.
That's the South Hill.
Yeah.
South Hill, yeah. So
So where the Saga boy and Saga girl?
It's underground. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
soul now owns the-
yeah, there we got a fort.
I think that the Sonic getting brighter.
Yeah, but the Lightning Beast has gone.
Some things need
Lightning Beast has gone. But telling you, she's a very good boat. So guys, the race has not changed much, if any. We got the Lightning Beast now leaving the Bluebird, comfortably so. We have the Sonic leading, Lightning Beast in second, Bluebird third, Wizard fourth, Satellite fifth, the Justice sixth. Oh man, I don't know how to call the tree and the, how would you call the tree and the wheel deal?
7 to 8.
The 7 and 8, but which one would you call 7? The tree with 7, you think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause that boat there she's miles behind the wheel deal. Wheel deal is in a rare position.
I think that it was gaining on there.
Yes, I was just contending that the 2 boats, the second, third boat is gaining on the Sonic.
Not that they have enough
Yeah.
beat up.
Yeah.
I can see a haul.
Them say the decision was from Nartle and some Saga boat.
Oh yes,
Saga
okay.
wrong.
No,
Saga Nadil. Saga boy, Saga girl.
Saga girl.
Saga Gale, yes,
Yeah.
Butty. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks
to that.
thanks very much. Yes, the Nartle had the Saga Girl, which are owned by Buttram Richardson, and we had Decision owned by
Tucker.
Lionel Richardson. So yes, thank you very much, viewer,
Hello.
for that insertion radio. Yes, so yes, we see where Nartle had about
The Sonic is
5, okay, 4 or 5, also like just like South Hill.
Catch up, but these two boats gaining on.
Strangely, not much came from Sandagrong. We are probably the Winzal, owned by Edwin Carty.
You can,
Yeah,
okay, that is Sonic.
but
And then they like the piece
South Hill had a few of them well too. Island Harbour had a few of them.
followed by the
I think so.
Bluebird.
But we want to thank all of them over the years for the contributions in many villages.
I would say the satellite.
So,
boats.
this race, guys, is shaping up to be
Justice, Gone,
a very much predictable one in terms of positions, as it relates to the Sonic leading by a wide margin, and like Aris had just contended that they are gaining a bit on her. Not that they will catch her enough to beat her, but I can see the blue on the Sonic. There was a while where you probably couldn't. So Lightning Pieces has left the Bluebird a bit. She has left the Bluebird. She's now in 3rd place still. She's followed by the Wizard in 4th. And then we have the Satellite 5th. The Justice 6th, and the Tree and the Real Deal, guys. The Tree and the Real Deal. Not so much the Tree, but the Real Deal is in a rare, very rare position where she is bringing up the rear. No pun intended. A rare position, bringing up rear. Being rear. Okay then. So yes, we are in the 2020 August Sunday A-Class boat race. Being brought to you with the kind patronage of Digicel, the bigger, better network. Yes, so the Bluebird and the Lightning Piece is in a dog fight for 2nd and 3rd. The race is not over, guys. There's still a lot of race to go. These boats right now at Maliohana. The Bluebird has the Sonic, sorry, has already passed Malihana, and Lightning Piece is about to now, and followed by the blue ball here. So we still have a little bit of a race more to go. So Aris, you want to make a final call as to what you think will happen here?
I don't think that the positions are going to
Don't change much. Okay.
Sonic, Lightning Piece. I'm still looking at the blue board, but every now and then she looks to be holding a little more height. But Lightning Piece is leaving her on her legs, and they have dropped the Wizard a distance in the back. The satellite seems to be looking better. But positions, Sonic, Lightning Piece, blue board, the Wizard, and the satellite. Those are my positions now, I think, until the end of the race.
Okay. I have to agree with you, Aris, as it pertains to any positional changing. I do believe that it will be interesting between the blue ball and the Lightning Piece once upon a time, but
it seems to be different. Like right now, you look at the blue board holding a little more height sometimes, and then a minute after, the Lightning Piece gone again on her leg. So it's she ain't gaining.
No.
If you look at it, because if you gain and maintain the height, then I would think it would be a threat. But she's not maintaining that height on the Lightning Piece. So let's see. I don't know if you can get a different win. She might get knocked over there. So let's see what will happen.
It's true, yeah.
You see the Sonic heading a little nodding out.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll catch it up again, or she tack over there and get some knot and go home. But the other boats are in her stun, so that's no real challenge or threat to her. So.
Well, this is boat racing, so anything
can
left.
happen.
That's right. That's right. You as a captain, that anything can happen in boat racing.
I have led races, seeing the stick, 2 sticks right, and then all of a sudden you're behind. You wonder what happened.
That's right. That's right. Up over.
Shift a wind, a little mistake, you fumble in the boat, and all the boats are sailing. You can lose a race.
I have even over 1 stakes. So imagine that. Up over 1 first stakes.
Miss George.
Just miss the stake. So miss it by guys stand up in front of you, you know what I mean? So anything can happen,
Yeah.
So you just have to wait and see. But right now, the Sonic is leading. She's leading right now. And we see where the justice as justice is serving no justice whatsoever.
Well, I think she went to rescue the tree over there. Seems so to me.
Yeah. She's
Sonic going over the Sanders now.
Yeah. The wind's putting a little bit now too.
Yeah.
So getting a bit more easterly. More easterly, yeah. So it's not as true south as once was. But we have enough wind
This
to.
is interesting because the board seems to be holding a little different wind at times. But Lightning Piece is leaving now, but I'm gonna still keep my eyes on these 2 boats here to see what if anything happens.
Blue board and Lightning Piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, the race is between second and third no more.
Right.
Because first boat is
she's home.
She's commandingly in the lead. So
well, I can remember. I think it was 2013. The F5 Tornado was leading by 11 minutes at Del Mar race, and the sail right up Marlin. You remember Crosby Sillicky? The sail got loose from the up top by the loft, and it came down.
wow.
So anything can happen. It wasn't fair, but it's part of racing.
yeah. It's true. Yeah. So guys, yes, we are still here, watching the finishing of this race, 2020 August Sunday A-class boat race. The Sonic is in a commanding lead. She's followed by the Lightning Piece, and Lightning Piece is followed by the Bluebird. These are the 3 boats that's looking to finish this race strong. Sonic, Lightning Piece, and the Bluebird. This race is being brought to you, of course, by Digicel, and we are here now by Malihana, passing Malihana. Bluebird is in Long Bay. The Sonic is already up in Buxby, on the outside of Buxby. They will tell you that she's back.
They say you know.
She's back, so we once again. So Marlene is saying that the UFO will be here for them tomorrow, and so they have rain tomorrow, so it'll be a much better race. It's a wait and see. Wait and see, because Marlene predicted that the race will win too. So we can't take her word on much. Sonic is gonna come first, so barring a major incidental accident. So yes, guys, once again, nothing has changed. It's a pretty much predictable race in terms of who we think will come first, second, and third. The Lighting Piece is second, albeit a distant second. The Bluebird is in third. Those three boats, guys, is what we see will finish this race here. And there's those three positions. We got the RS. If you see how far the wheel deal is, you would say that this is something new to a foreign. It's foreign to the wheel deal.
I wouldn't have believed this in a million years.
Telling you
that the real deal would have been that distance behind.
But in this kind of weather.
Yeah, this kind of weather. But then again, on the downwind stake, she was leading the downwind at one time, fall behind. She was up in fourth place, and then she just stopped. But I saw boats came from behind and passed her.
Yes. She was
not just passed and she catch up. She stayed there like she was anchored.
The time I thought she was in reverse.
Yeah, exactly.
She was in reverse, so.
I wonder if the Bluebird gonna try a little half hitch anywhere up here. You think it makes sense?
No, she was slower
like
down.
A teaser.
Hey.
And the time you get below, like cliff here, come right inside and then go up.
You see much potential in the tree.
I would.
No, I'm talking about in the race. I'm talking about as a
boat that would. This man and trying, but I wonder if we should go for there and get him in after or not.
We can call the police for them. Anything.
But she had looked good trying by herself, honest. But now in the race, the real thing. Then again, it's a win factor. So let's check tomorrow when the wind is going. Let's see what is happening.
That's right. Tomorrow,
give her next day.
Yeah, tomorrow the wind will be up like in 16, 15, 14. That's good racing weather for these boats. Boat classes A and B. We're looking forward to that tomorrow to bring you the August Monday boat race. Once again, we apologize on behalf of the COVID pandemic to all our St. Martin people who could not make it over here. Some couldn't swim, some couldn't cross the border.
COVID border.
We sincerely apologize to you guys on behalf of the COVID pandemic. It wasn't us. Like Shaggy say, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Okay then, good. Okay then, good. So yes, so guys, we're still as we first as we last brought to you.
Gotten bigger between the Light Piece and the Bluebird.
Yes. It's
now about 7 boat lengths.
Yeah.
8 boat lengths. It was started at 2-3. Well, she gained on her, and then it's now increasing again. So I think the positions would be the same at the final stake finishing line.
Yes. We
No, Stephen here again.
We are here, guys. We are still here. I always believe that that tomorrow the wind will be up 16 at least.
Well,
it's pretty
wind guru. The other, I don't think it's wind guru, but the other weather channel wind it's supposed to be 13 to
13.
16 knots.
Okay.
So that's good breeze.
That's good breeze. For both classes, you know?
Steady wind.
Yes,
Not
so.
just puffs, you know.
Steady wind.
Steady.
That's all we want. Steady, nice wind. Anything under 17 is good. It's good.
18.
Yeah, 18. 18 yeah,
It's
good.
good, yeah.
Yeah. If it's gusting at 18.
You have wind conditions. You have 16 gusting, 18 is fine. It's
Yeah.
great.
Well, it can be 18 gusting 20.
No.
Yeah, that's too much for these boats. You would see Aris where would you be in an advocate of us wanting to have more than one sail for these boats to allow these boats to sail and to race?
That's something that I thought of. It was mentioned in about the last 3 boat race meetings. We was just thinking of eliminating whether it's the booms in 2 feet in the height, 3 feet have the booms in, for old sail.
Yes.
That you, well, even if you want to buy a new sail, but everybody must wear that size sail, because some guys figure their boats are bigger and they can race with but if it's a disadvantage for the other boat because the wind is high, we all must agree to wear the same
One
sail,
size, yeah.
and then we wouldn't have a cancel a small 20 knots, 18, 20 knots, our B class race, because our sails now are limited. We race in 26 knots already, Island Harbor, and the boats sail like a baby on the water. They're smooth.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, smooth sailing.
Okay, guys, there you have it. Aris is in favor of a smaller regulated sail to allow the boats to race in most weather conditions. When it gets up to 18 gusting 20, we can still race. So nothing will stop the race, and I think that's a wonderful idea.
You know, people come to Anguilla to watch boat race. Of course, you have to put your safety measures, insurance policies and stuff like that. I think that we should have no cancel races unless it's over 25 and that kind of gusting up to the knots. I think you come down here August, you got 18, 19 knots gusting to 20 with a sail that is cut. You lose about 200-300 square feet of sail. We can manage the wind. The downwind is only getting downwind. The upwind is really the problem, you know, with the boats. So,
okay, guys. Wise words come from Aris there. We still have nothing new to bring to you guys as it relates to the positional changes of the race. We have the Sonic still leading comfortably with the lightning piece with an increased lead on the Bluebird. So these 3 boats that we have here, guys, is the Sonic, the lightning piece, and the Bluebird, and it's a stretch lead.
I want to take a hitch.
Yeah. So we have still have the satellite. She's in 4th. She's in 4th place with the Justice in 5th. The Wizard has taken a hitch. She has dropped back a bit. We have the Tree. She's outside of Sandy Island. Not sure.
Anytime you know that you're going to take a hitch in it, you got to do above yellow cliff. Get it there. Not below down there because you're going to fall back over the knot.
A lot of people, Aris has made many mistakes.
You got no when to take.
When it comes up in here. When you go to box bay, be careful.
You know, one time when I was in the F5 and you were saying to me, don't tackle back and then go over and then go up. If I had take that shot, I would have won the race. But, you know.
You see, our Aris is when you reach up here, you got to start to race the stake, not to race no boats no more.
Right, exactly.
You got to race the stake, you understand? And the racing stake is going standing and coming up.
Right, shortest point.
Yes, shortest point. See, when you go in here, you make the sail up again. So I always try my best, you know, to have a plan when you reach by Malihana.
Right.
That's when the plan kicks in. So guys, like I said, we are just here chit-chatting with Aris Smith from Island Harbor. owner and captain of
Builder.
and boat builder, owner, captain, boat builder of many big class boats, and owner of the Eagle.
Classic carpentry.
Oh yes, classic carpentry. Guys, do patronize the best and cleanest joining in the entire Caribbean, of course. So yes, guys. This is being brought to us by Digicel, the Bigger Better Network, and through their kind patronage, we are allowed to be streaming this boat race to you. RS Boy, it seems the Sonic is increasing again. She has gone away from them again. Yeah,
we can hardly see her name.
Yes, that's right. She has gone away from them again. She has outdistanced these boats. The Lightning Piece and the Bluebird. We have the Satellite in 4th place now. Would you say that the Wizard is in 5th? Or would you say that the Justice is in 5th?
No, I would say the Wizard is in 5th.
Okay. So Wizard still in 5th place.
And you normally get a little note from over there. But
so we'll wait.
I don't see it.
It's a wait and see out there right now, but we don't anticipate any changes right now. So yeah.
2nd, 3rd, Satellite 4th, Wizard 5th.
Always, what can we do? What can we do to get boat racing up to a more organized level? What are your thoughts on us getting boat racing more organized in terms of crews and because some people, I believe that some of the boats suffer because of this organization. It's not just a personal thing with boats, but I think we racing boat too long that we cannot get this boat more organized.
Well, what I would think, Super, in terms of just giving prizes for the boats, if there was something set out, whereas you can have crew participation in terms of in a boat where that guy, a crew, they work so well to position themselves. I think monetary prize, like whether it's a medal, like you run a race and you're being competing. Participation. I think little prizes like that should be. Guys, boats getting ready first. Boats reach to stand ground first. Being on time. And you encourage the guys. And I think it would make the sport better. But apart from that, when you look at boat racing, we need to get more people involved on not in the body of boat racing.
When you say body, you mean the government body? The government body, just the community on a whole. The
committee, boat racing committee. Okay. You have more people involved. You have a lot of people with ideas, but we need some kind of funding behind it.
Yes.
Whereas we like build a boat race fan club.
Yes.
Where the boats, we got 10, 11 boats and different classes, and these guys can say, okay, we're gonna put up 2 trophies. We're gonna have a session of races, and but the problem we got is vendors and stuff. But if we have this set up on a beach where you don't have much vendors, and people really come out and support instead of staying up on the hill and watching the boat race. I know it's a good spot for you guys. I mean, you're listening. If you're gonna stay there watching, we don't mind. But put something in the kitty, in the box.
Yes.
Whether it's $5 EC a person, or $5 US, contribute. This from your heart. Drop it in a box. This is for the boat racing committee. This is for the boaters. And then we can split up that money amongst the boats. We can have, help the guys raise prizes for sales, contributing to a mass and stuff like that. Now getting back at the race, this is something I think should have been done a long time. I see the boulevard taking a hitch, going into a yellow cliff now.
Yeah, because she's watching out the Wizard.
Yeah.
The Wizard now is clinging to the land down there. So she's watching this, keeping on the Wizard.
I think she took the shot in a good time.
Yeah,
to go in.
yeah. But I agree with you, Aris. One of my biggest pet peeves is seeing, when the races start 2:30, it's starting 3 o'clock because you have to wait on boats. I don't think we should this time, Aris.
We need disciplinary actions that you put in place. Listen, you got to be disciplined. You have to be on time. I know you can have little delays, but try to be on time. The other thing is that when the boats race, certain races we can say, okay, we have families together. We can race, whether it's a weekend race, 3-4 races. You bring the families out, include the family in the sport. Because some families, even though they love boat race, they're left out.
Yep.
They need to be inclusive. They had to stand up. No?
Mac.
Here comes the light and peace.
We have the Bluebird making a hitch, I guess, to keep the wizard in check, keep her in place. We have no Sonic now making a southward tack. It's raw south wind. It's raw.
This is a good tack.
It's raw. Yeah, it's very wise. I think. Keep the wizard intact. Keep the wizard in
Because, light and peace, you're not gaining on her.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the Ford boat.
That's right.
Make sure you keep her on check, and doing that you might gain because the wind is actually operating off the south. You might hold a straight course straight up to the beach. So I think it's a good tack. Let's see the results now. We're just waiting to see. At least he crossed the wizard.
Sonic is They are gonna come and heading down. Where's Sonic?
Yeah,
Last south wind.
really no north wind.
Last south wind, no.
So she gonna come in here flat.
Yeah, south wind.
These are just across the tree.
Are you thinking about racing again in the near future?
Yes, I'll be back next year. This is my last year. I want to tell you guys, I've had fun doing this. But this is my last year being a warden. I do intend to come back to race next year.
But I heard Marlene said that she's thinking about doing it. She's also a certified diver, so she's looking to rescue boats also.
Well, that's strange. Marlene never rescued the Eagle, but she sank it. She helped sink it. Okay. And as a certified diver, she never helped dove up a bottle.
But you know
the Eagle.
You know when the Eagle sank, I told the crew, side the boat hard, bond the jib, but the jib was wrapped up about 8 times. But they jump overboard before the boat sank.
Was Marlene one of the 5?
Well, she said that 2 guys held on to her and pulled her over, but she was the first to go.
My God!
Supposed to be the captain. I actually floated out of the boat with a tail on my hand.
Oh my God! So the abandoned ship quickly for the captain.
Okay. Guess I'm soaking, but I guess I'm soaking. Then finish,
Yeah. So we have Captain.
Marlene was asking what color boat they plan to come in next year.
Red.
Which one?
¿Ves, Taco?
No, not yet.